This is something that you cannot skip. Hear me clearly, you guys. This is something you cannot skip. You have to do this every day, every other day, depending on your hair type. Please do not skip out on this step. Hey, what's up, sweet, beautiful people? My name is Alexis. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're not new here, thank you even more for returning. I love you so much. I have a really cool video for you guys today, and it's all about 5 ways to make your locks look better. So no matter what look you're going for, whether it's freeform, whether it's manicured locks, whether it's sister locks, or really, really thick locks, there are little things you can do here and there to make sure your locks look their absolute best and in tip-top shape. So I'm going to be sharing some of those things with you here today. If you're excited, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments below. Before we jump in, I have a quick little update for you guys. I am officially 1 year locked, over a year locked now. I mean, really. May 29th, 2021 was my 1 year lock-iversary. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick 360. I know I do 360s a lot, but it's really just so if anyone is new here, you guys can really see what I'm working with and how things have been progressing over the past year. So feel free to skip past the 360, fast forward if you need to, but I hope you guys watch the 360. I really love doing this for you guys. And as you'll see, I did a little something for my 1 year lock-iversary. I changed my lock color from black to copper. So this copper color is what you guys are seeing right now. And I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Let me stop so I can get the back of my head in focus. All right, there we go. But hopefully you guys can see the copper color a bit better. If you like it, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below, because I absolutely love this color. So I'm excited. I wanted to do something different other than black, and I didn't know what color to do, but I loved this light brownish, reddish clay color, and I hope you guys do too. So yeah, this is what I'm working with at the official 1 year mark. And this is the side view of my locks. And back to the front. Let me adjust the focus. All right, you guys, if you're wondering why I'm so close to you today and so zoomed in, it's really because I want you guys to be able to see my locks and the color of my locks, because I got to switch it up a little bit and I could not be happier. I'm so appreciative to my loctician, Gloria, for holding me down for a year, and to all of you guys for holding me down for a year. It has been one heck of a journey, one that I wouldn't trade for anything. So super grateful. But without further ado, you guys, let's jump into the video today on 5 ways to make your locks look better. So today I'm sharing 5 easy ways to make your locks look better, and I want you guys to play along a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys 5 items as hints, and I want you guys, as a part of my 1 year lock-iversary game celebration, I want you guys to give me your best guesses in the comments down below for each item. What do you think each item represents for the tips? All right? So once I show you all 5 items, I want you guys to hit that pause button, type your guesses in the comments down below, and let me know what you think these hints are based on the clues. All right, you guys, and please play along. It wouldn't be fun if nobody played along, so I hope you guys actually play along. A little trivia ain't never hurt nobody. So the first hint that I'm gonna give you guys is this and this. This is a spray bottle. This is some oil. That's all I'm gonna give you guys for your first hint. These are together, one hint. You guys might think it's easy so far, but it's gonna get harder, trust me. The second hint, let me see if I can reach it from here, hold on. The second hint is a pillow. And trust me, you guys think you know, you may think you know what the hints represent, but a pillow, of course I'll tell you in just a second. The third hint is a lint roller. Pretty linty lint roller. The fourth hint is some pain medicine, actually. Pain medicine. And the fifth hint is actually, let me go grab it real quick. Okay, the fifth hint is an actual water bottle, not a spray bottle, but an actual water bottle. So, what do you guys think? A spray bottle, some oil, a pillow, a lint roller, and some pain medicine, as well as a water bottle, all have in common? What do those elements all have in common? If you guys are playing along, thank you. Let me know your best guesses in the comments. And if not, I'll stop the shenanigans and tell you guys 5 ways to make your locks look better, because I mean, that's why you guys clicked on the video. So, all right, you guys. So the first way to make your locks look better, just on a day-to-day kind of thing, is you're gonna wanna use your water bottle, your spray bottle, and your oil, of course, to hydrate your locks. So hydration is everything. This is something that you cannot skip. Hear me clearly, you guys. This is something you cannot skip. You have to do this every day, every other day, depending on your hair type. Please do not skip out on this step. It has to be essential. It has to be a very essential part of your routine. Hair that is not hydrated can be really unhealthy. It can stiffen up, it can break, and lead to lots of damage. And you do not want damaged locks, right? Of course you don't. That's why you clicked on this video. So hydrate, hydrate, hydrate with whatever oil works best on your hair. Use water or rose water and some oil every day, even as just a quick refresher. So don't think you have to do too much. Sometimes you can just do a really light mist and get away with really hydrated looking locks. So keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be this quick or this long, lavish process. It can be just a quick mist before you leave the house. All right. Now the second clue that I gave you guys was this pillow here. And I'm really curious to know what you guys think about the pillow. But the pillow, it represents something that I do every day to make sure my locks look as best as they possibly can. And what I'm referring to is something that I would highly recommend that you guys get in the habit of doing. And that is fluffing your locks. So just like you get out of bed in the morning and you fluff your pillow to make it look fuller and lighter and even and all of that, you want to get in the habit of fluffing your locks. So a lock fluff will look something like this in the mirror, you know, like pulling them out a little bit, kind of getting them to go where you want them to go, you know, fluffing them out, lifting them up, just giving them a quick little lift to make sure that they're not looking flat or kind of dormant. So get in the habit of fluffing your locks if you want to make them look better, look as best as they possibly can. So you want to fluff them, shake them, hold your head down and do a quick shake if you need to. Make sure your locks are feeling good and loose and ready to go. If you don't have free forms. This is a step mainly for those who have manicured locks with a parting grid or parting system. The third tip was this lint roller, right? So this lint roller is because you want to check for lint and debris. And again, these are just clues. Like, I don't actually take a lint roller through my hair. I think that would be kind of interesting to do. But this lint roller represents the lint that can exist in your locks. So before you leave the house every day, I highly recommend you check for lint, because ain't no telling what's in your locks, for real. Like sometimes I'll be like going throughout the whole day and I'll realize that I have something in my hair. It's normally like a little white piece of lint from somewhere, whether it's clothes or a pillow or a blanket or whatever. So in order to have the best looking locks and make your locks look better, your personal locks, not trying to make them look like anybody else's, but to make your locks look as best as they possibly can, I would recommend making sure your scalp is clear of flakes and making sure your locks are clear of lint and debris and things like that. Things that we may not even think about, but I want you guys to get in the habit of checking for lint in the morning, and especially before you go somewhere special. The pain medicine that I mentioned earlier is really just to represent the tension that some of us have on our scalp when we try to put our locks up. And I wanted to get something that kind of represented like a tension headache or something like that. So in order to make your locks look better, especially in the long run, I would avoid putting a lot of tension on your edges. So one of the keys to healthy looking locks and a healthy looking scalp and healthy looking edges is to make sure you're not putting too much tension, you're not pulling these locks back too tightly on your head when you're doing different lock styles and stuff like that. So especially if you're early on in the lock journey, male, female, I would highly recommend that you sort of avoid putting too much pressure on your scalp and on your locks. So the pain medicine was just to represent like tension headache or something like that. I'm trying to make this fun for you guys. Thanks for playing along. Thumbs up if you're playing along, please. And if you're not here for the games, I'm so sorry, but our community is full of love and light and fun, so we hope you stay and play. Also, I want you to keep in mind that too much tension on your scalp and locks can cause thinning over time. And for some people, thinning locks aren't the best looking locks. So if you're one of those people, keep that in mind. You don't want to put too much tension on your locks, especially continuously over time. So keep that in mind. And the last thing that I had here was a water bottle. And it's also kind of similar to the spray bottle because it has a similar purpose. But the water bottle itself represents hydration from the inside. So you want to make sure that you're healthy as possible, hydrated, well hydrated, because your hair will reflect that. So any sort of ailments that you have going on internally may be reflected in the healthiness of your hair. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're eating as cleanly as possible and drinking as much water as possible. And one little extra tip, I just had to check something. But one little extra tip that I want you guys to keep in mind to make your locks look better is sometimes your locks will, if they're at an awkward length like mine are right now, they'll rest on your shoulder and kind of like bend upward like that. So if you guys ever like are trying to straighten that out, that bend right there, that curve that you guys see right here on my shoulder in this little window, you can take a spray bottle and spray that section of your hair. See if I can, yeah. You can spray that section and pull it to straighten it out. So if you guys have any like bent pieces of locks or bent locks, you can spray them. And I do this before every video, just about every video. But if they're bent upwards, spray them and then pull them straight if you don't want the little boop, the little curve underneath. And sometimes I don't care, you know, I mean, I don't mind all the time. But sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't want this bend right here. You know, I want it to be kind of straight. So that's a little hack that you guys can use if you have bent locks or if your locks are kind of going all kind of ways and you want them to kind of be more uniformed for whatever occasion. Take a spray bottle, mix it with just water, you know, and, you know, to help you straighten your locks and get rid of whatever kind of dents or curves or bends, you know. And I'm not too uptight about that. I don't mind it all the time, but sometimes it's super annoying. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. It's not that big a deal. You know, the lock journey is one that should be really peaceful and fun and comfortable for you guys. So I read one of your comments earlier last week, and they said make sure you embrace the dread part of the lock journey, the dread in dreadlocks, because you won't like your locks every day, and that's okay. I'm here to cheer you on. This community is here to cheer you on, and we're here for it every step of the way. So if you need to feel cute today, I'm here to hype you up. If you know you look cute today, hey, I celebrate with you. The good, the bad, and the not so good. I'm here every step of the way with you guys. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I have tons of videos coming out over the summer, lots of updates from my 1 year celebration in the game, in the lock game. And I hope you guys continue to show love and support. I feel your love and positive vibes in every single video in the comments down below. So, and I saw one comment that said she subscribed to the community. She doesn't have locks, but she subscribed because the energy is on 1,000 in this community, and it's really truly because of you guys. So thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you have tips for how to make your locks look better. And I may do a part 2 based on what you all say in the comments down below. So just wanted to share some of the things that I've been learning along the way, some of my tips. And again, they were to stay hydrated, keep your hair hydrated with water and oil, keep your body hydrated with water and healthy foods. Make sure you fluff your hair. Don't be afraid to shake it and lift it, and make sure it's good in the morning before you go out into the world. Make sure that you guys aren't putting too much tension on your hair. Make sure you check for lint and dandruff and debris and flakes that may fall onto your shirt, especially in the back if you guys have a scalp condition like I do, like if you have eczema or anything like that. And if you need to use a spray bottle to bend or to straighten out any bends, you guys don't be afraid to do that either. So that's all I have for you guys today. And I'll end right there. I love you guys so much. I thank God for you. Thank you for being here. Stay safe, stay well, and no matter what, you guys, stay locked. See y'all soon.